Hey there, everybody. Sorry for the crazy week. I've been trying to push various projects through to completion, and this one's kind of falling behind, as y'all saw. But um, also, my sleep schedule is kind of messed up, so I'm not promising 2 hour stream. But I wanted y'all to, I didn't want y'all to feel forgotten. Um, did my refrigerator have problems running? Hmm. Uh, I don't know. I'll have to go and catch it. Hey there, Eric. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey there, not Egward. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to imagine. Let's see. I'm just gonna tag my time. I use a cool program called Manic Time, which y'all cannot see on my monitor right now, but yeah. Um, okay. Yeah. And anyway, the reason I bring it up is because I'm able to actually see about how many hours a week I work, how many what I'm doing for those hours, and that's actually pretty handy. It allows me to, it makes contract work easy. For example, I have done this week I have done about 50 hours of work with one contract. Actually, wait, I should actually go and update the auto tags. Hey there, Zena. How's it going? But yeah, so this week I have had about 60 hours of work. It's nothing too crazy, but it's also been, life has been stressful too. So the but yeah, so that's about 60 hours of work, 50 of which actually went to a single contractor. So that not contractor, a single contract. But that's, that yeah, I got some good skills from that, I'd say. I think it'll be good for some combat work, which we're working on now. Like genuinely, some of the things that I'm doing in combat now have been inspired by, working with other combat systems in other game engines, and that's been very handy. Um, yeah, okay. So it says it wants me to migrate GitHub. I don't want. Okay. Um, let's see. Do do do. Blocks for tails. It's a different. It's a cool thing, but I can't talk about it. I can talk about that I do the analytics for blocks fruits. That's public because I'm on the group, but I can't talk about anything. It's a very cool project. They're very nice, talented people. Yeah, all right, so we open up Sanctuary City, hmm and yeah, yay. Okay, now we just gotta wait for the textures to show up. Let's see. I think the different tasks work pretty well. So that's okay. So just got some great news from my girlfriend. Um, that she is the coolest person in the world. So everybody clap for that. Um, oh no, I appreciate it, Eric. Yeah, no, that I I think that that game, like, okay, genuinely, that that game is probably more fun than it should be. Like like I've been working really hard just trying to iterate on it, and trying to like make the entire system just kind of like feel like fast-paced fun. Like, do you know what the scene that was going through my head when I made it? It was that fight scene in Kingsman, with like Freebird playing. And so that was, I think, a really good experience with there. It's still very early in terms of progress. Yeah, but I'm very happy with that. In fact, if you all haven't seen it, check out my Twitter. You can apply for that playtest. It's actually, I'll be there. You'll be able to kind of talk directly to me, even like not just. I think there will be a voice chat. So y'all don't have to say anything though. That's not the goal. The goal is that I can show off some cool stuff I made, and I think it makes sense that while I really do love Roblox, um, I want to have more than just Roblox. I want to make stuff that if Roblox ever makes a really dumb decision and messes up a lot of stuff, you know, I don't want my entire career to be attached to that. That's kind of like why I was one of the few people who, when everyone else bought Roblox stocks when that came out, I bought an index fund. I I do not want to tie more of my life than I have to a single company. Um, and so yeah, so this is an attempt to do that. Flight. Yeah, actually, let's see how flight's looking. I think you're gonna like this, Ryan. Like the what's it called? The you have to work. Dang it! You have made the wrong prioritization in life, Ryan. My streams are more important than work. Okay, but if I press E, I can fly. And the cool thing is because I'm using actual like physics movers and constraints, it's actually like somewhat like like there's actually like momentum when like like and I didn't have to code that. It just worked. And it can lead to fun little like crashes. Ooh. Like imagine flying along and hitting that and then like spinning out. In fact, can that be what we do today? Like if you hit something at high enough speed, it just disables the gravity. Like it just you just boom. That'll be fun. Ooh, boom. That's fun. You just read, yeah, yeah. Well, it's because it's literally just like these are just I can actually show y'all in the thing. It's actually very simple code. Let me pull that up. So we have this is the entirety of the flight code. Like this function right here is the entire flight code. If y'all want to make your character fly, memorize this. Though in fairness, there are some helper functions like get brute part and get humanoid. You'll never guess what they do. And so what it does is there's a move force that's like the thrust. There's the align orientation, which tells me which direction to point. And then there's the align position, which I use as the brakes. Basically, whenever I want to slow down, I just have it say like set the current position to align position, and then just increase the force for it and decrease the thrust force, and that leads to a pretty stable system. I found it's a lot easier than trying to like offset your momentum dynamically. They've already done all that math, and so I can just do this stuff, and I think oh, that's not good. Oh no, 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 no. Also, I'm gonna make I'm gonna mess around with the controls for the flight stuff because I don't. Hmm, I'm torn as to how to do the actual flight direction stuff because I want it to feel like you're going in the direction of the. Hmm, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I guess maybe let's just keep things simple and just focus on animations. I guess one animation that I should probably do is the core flight one. So let's actually set that up. Um, so action util. This is what I love so much about this current system. If I want to make them fly, all I have to do is this. Made, give task, action util, animation, let's see, animation data, fire, character, let's see, animation data. So then I just do action util animation data.new, animate power assets dot animations dot flight, or let's see, what animations do we actually have? How about just go with movement? And then that's, oh, thank you for stopping by, Ryan. It's good having you here as always. But yeah, all you gotta do is just this function call, and my character's flying for as long as this action lasts, at least. But yeah, it's a pretty clean system for the most part because it's all sort of bound together. Okay, you see, look at that. Literally, I did that in like a minute. Oh, whoops. Looks like the looks like okay. We're gonna have to modify the priority a little bit. Animation. Okay. Uh, looped true priority. Wait, it's enums dot animation. No, enum. There it is. Yeah. And we want to be movement. Okay. So that should work. Yeah. So not Edward. That's the cool thing. Because I'm doing it, like as you saw, it was actually very easy to hook this in. I literally just have to pass it like that. So adding more customization for like swapping in different animations over time, that's a lot more doable. Um, this is cool. I need to specify some. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of speed limit stuff. For example, velocity intent. Okay, so if g velocity intent dot magnitude is over zero, then sorry, I've been coding in C sharp all day. It's rough. Okay, so from there, what we're trying to do is we want. So let's first to figure out the speed of the character. I agree, not Edward. I really want to get this game right, and for that, I'm keeping the scope relatively small for now. But then the second that we actually have a stable foundation, it should be really good to build off of. I think that's what I'm learning as a game developer. You don't promise the crazy things first. You promise the doable things first, and then you build up to the crazy things. And if you're lucky, you may. Goes humanoid root part dot assembly linear velocity um, current velocity local current speed equals current velocity dot magnitude. if current speed is over fly speed, then uh, um, what we're going to do is we're going to take the and current speed. I guess unless the max fly speed was 0, that would never happen. Are we going to be able to make build bases in the remake? Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to publish the game before I add that, but I definitely will be bringing that back. Okay, so current speed, max fly speed. Now, when I say publish, I mean like publish for testing. The full game is not going to get replaced until all the features transfer over. Um, let's see. So what I need to figure out first is how much of this speed, local anti-speed, would be the current velocity dot unit, or no dot, the dot, this is a mess. Okay, the dot product of the two of them, which would then like speed weight, like this would be like how much of the speed is actually applying, and then so what we're going to do is we are going to, let's see, we're going to apply anti-speed. Local, all right, so G velocity intent. So in fairness, a lot of coding is trial and error, so I don't always understand what I'm doing either. Let's see, so speed weight, so current velocity unit dot. Okay, I'm thinking I only got like 3 hours of sleep, so it's not helping my cognitive abilities. Okay, so hmm, okay, so I need to offset G velocity. So G velocity minus equals G velocity dot unit, or I guess we can just do the minus intent times speed weight times the, okay, so let's see how this works. This might do it. Let's see. I am going to set that to that. Oh, and 28. We do work with computers, don't we? Okay, so let's see. Have I tried adding coffee? Funnily enough, I actually have not had coffee today. It's been ridiculous. I just never got around to it. Okay, let's see if it'll balance things out. we're gonna get annoying about this. Let's have it print this let's have it actually draw the difference. Um, equals draw. Wait, did I not import draw here? Oh, okay. Well, that I could fix that. Import package draw. Okay. Vector root part dot position g velocity divided by 10. That's probably it. So let's see how that looks. Will base customization be improved heavily or stay the same but improved? It'll definitely be improved in quality, and you should have more configuration control. It'll still probably be grid based, and we're not necessarily going to expand beyond just placing like interior decorations. At least not for this version of it. Hmm. Did I connect? Yeah, I did. I mean, so um, let's go with one. Should be pretty notable. Hey there, Broccolin. Thank you for stopping by. It's going okay. I have had 3 hours of sleep, but I'm actually in a pretty good mood. And we are making some progress on flight. Yeah, so we're just going to be messing around with that today, making that fun. Yeah, no, being able to reuse those assets, I think, is very important. You don't want them to be so specific that you can't, like, the phrase in the industry is actually kit bashing. You want to be able to kit bash everything, no matter what. So let's just actually draw dot text humanoid root part speed. Um, okay, but we actually we don't want that. We want current speed. Uh, so yeah, it is important, and that's why I might pause actually in like half an hour or so. But the main goal right now is I just want to make it fun. Oh my, it's yelling at me. I should round it. I should round it. That's silly. Why didn't I think to round it? You see that this is rough. This is rough. Okay, so it seems like it is enforcing a speed limit. Let me let's see how well we can see how well we can control it. Let's make it like something like 48, you know? That might be our best bet for seeing that this is working. So yeah, these numbers, we're tracking the speed because we want to make it so that you can't go too fast. But because with like a rocket ship and there's not really atmosphere in Roblox, so you don't really slow down, you just go faster and faster. And so I'm just trying to see how much control I have over stuff. I mean, it seems like this actually worked pretty well. It seems like it's double it, but for the most part, I don't really mind that. Like the main goal is just that we make sure it doesn't become like an infinite runaway thing. Like if I keep going this direction, like see, it's basically stopped giving me anything. You know, like it'll literally like if I'm going in a direction I go too fast, it'll literally just be like, yep, no more acceleration for you. But then the second I move towards another direction, it will stop. It will start accelerating me again. So that's good. I do really like bouncing off stuff. I feel like that should be a ragdoll thing though. Like boom. Okay, how about let's try that. Let us try that. Uh made give task humanoid touch. Yeah, that was it. Connect function hit base part. Um if hit is descendant of workspace wait for child map, then yay! And our velocity. Okay, so if I don't need to use parentheses like this anymore. I'm not in C sharp. It's okay. I'm safe now. Um, dot magnitude is over. So like 48, like 60 maybe. Then we have it. We have it kill it. Okay. Let's see how that goes. I think that'll be pretty fun. You know? Yeah. Okay. Ragdoll test one. Let's go from rags to riches. Oh, dang it! I'm just touching the trees. Okay. And can collide. Let's try that again. Okay. So local is ragdolling equals false if okay. So this one won't be like a permanent fix to it or anything, but it should lead to a fun little test. Okay. So let's try this again. Nice, nice. Come on, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah. Ooh, dang. I feel like the gravity's too high, you know? Let's mess around with that a bit. Maybe 90. That does seem like a better fall speed. Boom. A little bit moon, though. It needs to be a little bit faster. Okay, so let's try 120. Yeah, make the gravity go up. Just have it like instantly just like suck them down to the surface in a horrifying splat. I believe you can make it go up, but that would not be to our benefit with no upper base plate. Boom. Okay. Okay. So one thing. Okay, so let's make a new change to how we are doing the behavior. If user, he literally knew what I was going to put. Literally, okay, that's beautiful. I was actually going to put shift, but you know, maybe we should trigger this differently. How about let's go E and Q, and then instead we have it get triggered by R. Okay, so let's try this. Yeah, well, we're going to yeah, we want to make it feel like a more like active thing. Like this is what I meant when I said that like I want the powers to feel more more good. I just want to be more good. Is that too much to ask? Also, made power actions, melee, katana, idle, character, one. Okay. We're gonna we're gonna give me a sword as well for some reason. Yeah, no, they are by some miracle. I think it'll be funnier if we get the ragdoll stuff working. Okay, so R. It didn't. That's sad. It didn't give me the ragdoll. Sorry, it didn't give me the katana. I feel like it's still too floaty. Like I'm going to increase the amount of force that it actually applies things with. Um, local. All right, let's just put that there. Local thrust. Weight. Okay. So now Really? Well, welcome back, Wolf Gamer. Glad you made it. Uh, Honestly, it's my fault for actually doing it like this. What I should do is this. Just set it once up here, G velocity, and then actually just have it subtract from the force. And then I can do stuff like multiplying it by mass and such. It's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see how this ends up looking. Uh, okay. Oh, dang. That was not a quick. Okay. Okay. New thing. Kind of did like a flip. This is, yeah, I don't know where they are today. Okay, I'm just going to start by just commenting that out because I feel like it's made a mess of stuff. Um, yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh no, mistakes were made. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is how much. This is the speed y'all want me to add. Not didn't fix it in time. What was it? Okay, so let's make some adjustments. We're going to move that up again. Yeah, I am. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get it to what is with these horrible names for the plugins now? Did I mess something up? I feel like I messed something up because I'm almost certain that like the what I had before was actually more close to what I was working with. Okay, so what have I added today? Um, did I not save last time? I didn't save last time. Dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Brr. Okay, well, we can keep this part because that part's funny. Okay, we're just gonna choose this save point, call this light progress, and then sort of run with that. Okay, honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna go rest after this. I think I'm gonna test this. Hopefully, it'll be an improvement. But man, I am tired. Okay, let's see. I'm also going to disable this part. Y equals 0. Okay, so that should be pretty good. Okay. Technically, most Roblox games are in space because that atmosphere thing they added, like that, at least they used to be. But yeah, okay. Hmm. Let's make a modification of this. What is the speed of the flight power? Are we having Superhero Life 2 right now? It's mostly just a testing speed. It's supposed to determine if the speed limiter was working. We're gonna work on bouncing a bit, and you're probably gonna long term also have something like oof. You're probably long term also gonna have something like a like upgradable speed. You'll be able to like go faster for like in-game progression reasons. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to commit fully to it for Superhero Life 2, but it's definitely going to be something in Superhero Life 4. And all of this is building up to that still. Okay, so this is just going okay, I think. I'm flying much more stably, but it's pretty slow. All right, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I can get through the I bet I can weave my way through the building. Actually, let's go with an easier one first. We're going to go through the construction floor. Oh, ooh, I was wrong. Let's get rid of those annoying debug messages though, while we figure that out. Okay. Running up the walls is something that I can understand is cool. It's a bit of a headache because you have to be able to determine which walls should be run up. And for the most part, like think about running on like a normal flat surface. You don't, it's like it has a surface has to be pretty flat for people to not trip. The side of a building is not very flat, and so we'll see. I want to make it happen. It is a hard thing to do, to my understanding. Ooh, oh, that should have clotheslined me. Oh well. Okay, let's go. Whoa, ooh. All right, come on. Let's do. Let's thread the needle. Okay, we're gonna thread the needle. Yeah. I love how you could really kind of view this as like a superhero training montage, or like you're learning how to fly for the first time. Okay, thread the needle. Yes. Uh, okay, I want to increase the speed though. Combining emblems will honey buns be weaponized? They already are. Those things are not healthy, but they are delicious. Yeah, you take more damage eating a honey bun than getting punched in the face. Um, let's see. Will you be able to combine emblems? It's something I want to do, and I have a lot more emblems. We'll see. I don't think it's in there right now. I haven't done too much with the superhero assets yet. Okay, okay, this is a little bit more, this is a more reasonable speed, I feel. Okay, thread the needle. Nope, not threading that. Okay, come on, thread the needle. Needle. Yes! Oh no. Oh no. Oof. I'm sure you're wondering how I got here. But yeah, I think that concludes our flying adventures for now. Um, I have had a good time. I think the map's come along pretty well. Stuff looks good. Yeah, so we're making progress. But yeah, so I, I don't, console ports are not the highest priority for the game, but they'll happen way before VR ports for sure. They're not like not gonna happen. It's just I really want to get mobile and PC right before attempting console. But if I port it to Xbox, I'll probably port it to PlayStation. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you all very much for stopping by. I'm sorry that we didn't have a longer stream today, but I am exhausted. I should be streaming back on Monday. Uh, yeah, my streaming schedule might be changing in the next few weeks. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all as always for stopping by. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed some of our fun flying adventures. I think we're narrowing in on a pretty fun mechanic. You know, we just gotta keep polishing it. But yeah, thanks again, and I will see y'all probably on Monday. All right, peace.